Okay, man, I'm going to make a little video on these Evo water systems, saltless water softening conditioner systems. Some of these come with a 5 micron, and then they got a carbon in the middle, and then you have the water conditioner filter on the end. These are easy to do. I did this myself. Okay, it's not that hard, man. You just run the PVC pipe coming in and then going out on the other side. Tap it into your whole house. I actually have another 5 micron filter before this for double safety. But anyway, man, this is something. And I was looking all over YouTube and I couldn't find anything. Come to find out, my water pressure, I've had this in about a year. Okay. Come to find out, my water pressure in the house was going really low. Couldn't figure it out. Man, I go outside to wash the car and the water was just barely, it was just up and down. You know, it was just as high pressure, then I go down to low. Anyway, man. So I took this guy off, the 5 sediment filter. It wasn't even that dirty because I already have a 5 micron filter before this. So I cleaned it out anyway. Then I took this guy off. And as this one was off, I turned on the house water, okay, and it just came pouring out. So I had really good house pressure coming out of this. So I figured, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this apart. Now inside of this filter is a bunch of balls. And there's a cap that screws on the top of the canister inside of this that says open and close. You can take the cap off. Well, I got a hold of the people that sell these filters and they say that this is a sealed filter, and if it is, you're screwed, because when you take that cap off, you got to take a 5-gallon bucket, you got to pour all the balls out of there, and in the bottom of that canister filter is a little mesh, and you got to take a garden hose outside and spray that clean, because if that gets plugged, then you're going to lose all your pressure in the house, and that's what happened. So the water conditioner filter with all the balls in it, they do get dirty, even though you got a 5 micron and another 5 micron in between. Okay, so you're still going to get something down there. Like I say, I've had it for about a year. All right. So again, I emailed the company. They said it's a sealed filter. You can't do that. And I said, well, you're wrong, because there's a cap on top that says open and close. I took it off. I poured them out, the balls that condition the water. I cleaned the filter, put it all back together, and I got all my pressure back in the house. So they do get dirty, and if you do buy one that has a sealed filter, maybe different companies sell them. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a different kind of filter, but this particular filter that I got, luckily I can open it up and clean it. You just don't want to lose any of them balls. They got some bigger balls and then really small ones. And make sure they go into a nice clean 5-gallon bucket so you can put them back in after you're done spraying out that mesh in the bottom of that filter. Put it all back together and it works. But yeah, they do get dirty, even if you got this filter here plus another one. Some people put the carbon in the middle. I don't need that because I got reverse osmosis for my drinking water. I got all that upstairs. So I don't need a carbon. Would have cost me another $500 more, and I don't need it. So I didn't put that in. I just need the salt-free softener or whatever, and these are about $1,200. This system here, but it works. They work well, except for that. Again, if they do sell you a cartridge that has a seal in it, I can't remember what company I bought this from, but you may want to find out, because if you do get a sealed filter and it gets plugged up, then you're going to lose all your pressure, and then you have to order another one of these filters here, and these are expensive. I'd probably say the filter in this guy is $600-700, and if it's sealed and you can't clean that mesh, then you got to order a new one each time. But supposedly these are lifetime. Never have to replace them. Somehow them balls that condition the water, they last forever, supposedly millions of gallons. Anyway, and they do work. Like I say, I can tell the difference. I'm not getting hard water deposits on my shower heads or anything else, so it's worth it. I like it, but you got to clean that mesh, because if you don't, you're going to lose all your house pressure. All right, and again, none of this is on YouTube. Nobody says nothing about it, but this video will. All right, peace out, take care.